Hi, today I want to show you how to use the agency dashboard. This is a great tool that we've developed in Realty Candy to help marketing agencies, high-level agencies, be able to manage their clients from inside one platform, clients using IDX Broker and Realty Candy. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how you can sign up and the things that you can do from inside the agency dashboard. So to be able to access this platform, you want to go to agency.idxaddons.com, or you can also find the link on our website, realtycandy.com. You can click on this agency dashboard link and it's going to take you to this page. So first thing you need to do is create an account. This is free for you to use. All you have to do is click right here on this sign up button, and you're going to have to put a name, email, and password. For the name, it could be your name, it could be your agency name. So let's go ahead and do agency demo over here. And then for email, I'm just going to use the one from Realty Candy, and password, you want to set up a password right here. Let's go ahead and confirm that and click on create account. So now we have this welcome email to your agency dashboard. There's some extra features that we offer to high level users. So it is going to ask you if you are using high level. So you want to go ahead, if you are a high level agency, go ahead and click on yes. And it's going to take you to this page where it's going to allow you to connect a sub account. It could be any sub account. It's just for the system to confirm that you have access to GHL. So right here, we click on continue with high level. If we have a high level account, it's going to take us to this marketplace page. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. So now it's going to ask you what sub account you want to connect it to. I'm going to click this one. It's a test account that I have. So now it's connected to a sub account in high level. Like I said, you can connect it to any sub account that you have available on your agency. So we have some extra features that I'll go into in a little bit. This is what the main dashboard looks like. This is a place where you're going to be able to manage your clients, like I said initially, and you also get rewards as an agency the more clients you bring in. So first things first, to add a new client. This is super helpful because if you add clients, you can also let Realty Candy know if you want us to contact them or not. So even if your client does not have yet an account with IDX Broker, but you know they're going to be able to sign up in the near future, I would recommend you adding those clients in here as soon as you know they're going to be having an IDX Broker account. So you're going to have this option right here to add a new client. Let's go ahead and click add new client. The system is going to ask you, do you want to create an IDX Broker account, or is this an existing IDX Broker account? So right here, let's select the best option, like it says right here for the new client. Let's say your client does not have IDX Broker yet. So we're going to go and click create IDX Broker account, and it's going to ask you who's going to be making these payments to IDX Broker. Is it the agent directly, or is it you as the agency, right? We recommend that the client, the agent, goes through their own sign up process and makes payments directly to the IDX vendor, which in this case is IDX Broker. But you're also able as an agency to cover this cost for your clients and then charge them like a flat fee for your services that includes IDX, however you want to manage that. So right here you can see client. That means the agent is going to fill out the form and they're going to be in charge of their payment details. Me, that is you as the agency, you gather the client's information and then you use that information to go to the official sign up form from IDX Broker and fill out the sign up form for them. So right here, let's go ahead and click client, and I'll show you what those two look like in just a second. So let's say you already know Becky Smith is going to sign up. So you type in right here the name Becky Smith and then their email, becky@gmail.com, and then you can also add their website. So let's go ahead and do realtycandy.com right here. This is a very important question. Should Realty Candy contact this client directly, yes or no? So any type of email or notification that we as Realty Candy need to make to the client, if you choose yes, then we will send those emails directly to the client, like a welcome email or a follow-up message for the MLS approval. Or if you select no, then anything that has to do with this account for Becky Smith, we will contact you directly as our first point of contact for anything that has to do with Becky's account, and then you can reach out to the client. Right here, we're going to leave no. We don't want Realty Candy to contact Becky. So we click on add new client. Now we have this sign up form. It's giving me a link. If I copy this link, open a new tab and paste it right here, this is the IDX Broker order form. This is the only link that IDX Broker provides. this is the link that you would need to share with your agent, in this case Becky, for them to sign up for their IDX Broker account. They would fill out their information. It's going to ask them who's your broker on record, what MLS if you're a member of, all of that information. And then to finalize, they're going to request billing information. And then from that point on, you're going to have an account with IDX Broker. So yeah, that would be the link that you share with Becky under this example. But you've already added Becky here. We internally, Realty Candy, we get a notification that you as an agency added Becky as one of your clients and that it's a no contact. That's why it's super important that you do this, even if they don't have an account already with IDX Broker, but you know they're going to be signing up, because as soon as their sign up comes in from IDX Broker, we immediately know that this person is one of your clients. We contact you and let you know that we saw Becky's sign up come through, and you can let us know how we can help you with this account. So what would be another scenario where you want to add a client, but you want to cover that cost? So you click on create IDX Broker account, and you don't want them to go and put on their payment details. That's something that you want to do as an agency for them. So you want to click on this option that says me. Let's complete this form. I'm going to do my name, and then for email, we can just grab another one right here, this test Realty Candy domain. And then for a website, I'm going to do idxaddons.com. This basic information you would have from your client already. And then again, should this person be contacted by Realty Candy, yes or no? I'm going to put that to no and click on add new client. All right, so now it gives you a set of steps that you need to do. So first, you need to ask your client to fill out this form. Let's go ahead and copy this and open it on another tab so you can see what that looks like. This is an IDX Broker order form, but with my name, whatever your agency name is. Right here, I just popped in agency demo. And this is a copy of the IDX Broker order form so that you can gather the client's information. This is not going to create an account. That is super important for you to know. This is not going to create an account. This is just for informational purposes for you to gather your client's information. So the idea is that you would send this link to your agent. They fill out this form. As soon as they complete this form and click continue, you are going to get an email to whatever email you set up for your agency dashboard with all this information. Let's go back over here. So now after the client has filled out that informational form, step number 2, you're going to get an email with all the details that the customer filled in. As soon as you get that email, you're going to have to go to this official IDX Broker order form, which is the one that we were looking at right here. I just pasted the same link. So it's the official IDX Broker order form, but you already have all the details from your client, and you are going to put in your card information here to create an account. So it's a set of 3 steps if you want to white label the sign up form. I'm going to go ahead and refresh that here. So now I have 2 clients. And then again, since you have already added the client to your agency dashboard, we get an internal notification. And then as soon as you go in there and do Diana's sign up form, we immediately know that we shouldn't contact that person, that we should contact you for anything related to that person's account. And then finally, scenario number 3 is where you have a client that is already an IDX Broker user. They already have an account with IDX Broker. So what you can do right here is click on add new client, and then you want to click on existing IDX Broker account. So all you have to do is get your client's IDX Broker API key. Here is a quick access link to the IDX Broker access control where you can find this key. You're going to copy that, you're going to paste it in here, and it's going to say, should Realty Candy contact this client directly, yes or no, once again. So we're going to keep it on no, and I'm going to click add new client. So now I have a client that is already using IDX Broker. Their status is active, and you're going to be able to see what the client score for this account is. Another cool feature that you have right here, that once they have an account with IDX Broker, you're going to have an easy access right here. So if I click login, I'm automatically logged in as this account to the IDX add-on. So you're going to be able to log into all of your clients' IDX add-ons account from this dashboard immediately, where we have a bunch of tools and software for you to integrate IDX with high level. And then another thing we have right here is the reward system. The more clients that you bring on board, the more points that you accumulate, and then in return we give you pro software that usually involves a monthly fee for free. If I click on this show, it's going to tell me I already have 3 points because of this account that I just added in here. Right here, as soon as you get 10 points, it's going to give you access to the single property websites pro feature that we have. You can click on this little icon for additional information, and you can see all the points and the rewards So like once you accumulate 20 points, we give you free websites. So all your clients from that point on will build out a website from one of our high level designs and we'll integrate it for free. Okay, so now for high level agencies, I mentioned there's some extra features that we have available. So right here, if you click on high level on the top navigation menu, over here on extra features, we've already initially hooked up a sub account. So it's going to give us these extra features automatically. So we have these two features right here, view on Zillow button, which if the contact has an address, there's a Zillow map button right there that you can open up and you're going to be able to see the location of the address in a Zillow map. And option number 2 is the IDX button, which also goes into the contact section inside high level, where you're going to be able to see all the IDX activity from that contact from inside the CRM. And it gives you the instructions right here that you can add this code into your agency. It also gives you a custom menu link if you want to add this dashboard for your agency inside high level, so you don't have to come and open another tab and do another login. You already want to have it inside your high level agency account. You can also do that. Here's a custom link that you can add to your agency. And then finally, we have, if you're a high level affiliate, that means that you signed up for high level using our affiliate link. You're going to get a link to a full on IDX snapshot that we have available for our high level affiliates in this section right here. So yeah, that's basically everything that you need to know to start using our agency dashboard. Super important that you come in here and add your clients even if they don't have an IDX Broker account yet, because it allows you to control if you want Realty County to contact them or not, which is very valuable to some of these agencies. So if you have any questions about our agency dashboard, if you're an agency that wants to offer an IDX solution to realtors, feel free to send us an email to support@realtycandy.com, or you can come to realtycandy.com right here on contact us. You're going to be able to get in touch with us.